Hi, good morning people. Madlang people, hello po. Good morning sa inyo. Samahan niyo po ako sa araw na ito. Magbablog po ako. And then, good morning po. Ano po ngayon? 9:50, almost 10 o'clock in the morning. April 24th. And samahan niyo po ako. Magbablog po ako ng konti. And then, nung last vlog ko po, ay nag-promise po ako na i- i-mention ko po sa next vlog ko yung kung how we met, how I met my husband here when I came to United States. And then, habang pong nagbablog ako, of course, I'm having my breakfast right now. And then, coffee. And nagluto po ako. I cooked some bihon yesterday. So actually, it was my birthday on the 22nd, and one of my coworker requested me to cook some bihon, and then I cooked yesterday and I brought some to my work. And ito po yung breakfast ko. And then I make some toast bread with cinnamon bread, and I put some margarine. And of course, it's not complete without coffee. So, coffee is my life. So, actually po, yung ibablog ko ngayon, yung kung paano kami nagkakilala ng asawa ko. And then, actually po, I came to US as a tourist, as a tourist. So, they just gave me a 6 months for tourist visa so that I can stay in US for only for six months. So, and then after 2 months, I started like going out with my one of my friends here in California. So, actually, she was the one who helped me uh, everything just to come here in the U.S. Her family also, and then I stayed in their house, and then I help her out doing house chores and taking all her kids in school, driving, and doing some but they never treated me as their own like as their housemaid, but they treated me as their own family or sister. And then one night, we decided it was late in the night, around like 12 o'clock in the morning or middle of the night. So we decided to go out for, we call it nightlife, and and then we went to one of the house bar in Sacramento. They call it a dive bar. So where I met my husband, and then one night we went there. It was Valentine's Day, and then that night there was like a matching. It's like they match each other, the girl and the boy. So they're like they call it matching Valentine's night. So while we were in the club, so I saw me and my friend named Tina. So we saw this guy. It's my husband now. So we saw him like drinking with one of his companion. He's a Mexican guy also, and they were at the clubhouse also. So we started talking, and then this guy that is my husband right now offered me a drink, and this we started talking, and talking about our life. Actually and honestly, he just got divorced for how many months after he got divorced, and he started going out with his friends. And then and I met my husband in that clubhouse, and then so that night he offered me a drink, and we started talking about his life and my life, and then about and then after the good night, it's like a dance night, and then all kinds of drinks and happy life in that night. Uh, when we were going home, he asked me my phone number and my address. So to make the story short, we started going out and like dating. So it was already, I stayed in California for almost like 3 months, and we started dating and going out and visiting his parents in one of the city in California. They call it Napa. It's a very beautiful place where they grow grapes, and then all kinds of wineries in that place. And then their parents lives there, and and he my husband introduced me to his parents that as his girlfriend. It was me, and then I met his dad, and then his dad was so happy that his son starting started going out and looking for a girl, of course a second wife, because my husband got divorced. And then to make the story short, we started going out, dating, going somewhere, enjoying our life, and going in different places here in California. And then I noticed that my U.S. Tourist visa is about to expire it's about to expire for like 3 months. And then we were talking with each other, me and my husband, that I said, "Oh, what's the purpose?" I said, "If we get like as a boyfriend as or boyfriend or girlfriend, so what's the point if I go home to Philippines and you are here in the U.S." So he decided to marry me, and then on that night we talk seriously and heart to heart talk. And I said my tourist visa is gonna expire for like in about 3 months. And then I said, "What is your plan?" And then we say, I said to him that I said, "My plan is," I said, "if you really like me, you have to do something, and I have to do mine too, my own part. If we really meant to each other." And then we decided, we decided to get married in the civil, uh, and then we got married. And then before my tourist visa expired, and then after that, uh, we we processed he helped me and his family to process all my papers so that I won't be deported, go back to Philippines. And then we process all my papers, and just to get my green card. uh, Green card is, or they called it here in the US a permanent residence. So we got our lawyer. So, and then, but it's a little bit expensive if you get lawyer, but it's more easier to deal with immigration people. So your lawyer is the one who do all the paperwork, even helping you to go to the immigration, just to pass all your papers and all. They're the one who do everything. So but it's more expensive if you have lawyer, but it's more easier. So we help each other, me and my husband. We help each other by paying the lawyer, and also for getting my green card. And then it's about like they gave me for the lawyer for just to get my green card. I paid like $2,000, so I cannot pay that time like cash on hand and give it to my lawyer. But they give me like my lawyer told me pay me 200 every month. So I already paid it off. And then and for the immigration I paid 1,000, more than $1,000. So finally, I I I got my green card, and then we stayed together, me and my husband. And at the same time, the immigration, they always like checking on us if we really together with my husband and we got married. But we, like, because some people, they just like taking advantage, just staying in the United States. And then those people from immigration, I'm very proud of them, and they are very considerate, and then they are always there to help us, especially me. And then during my interview and a one-on-one interview with them, and they are very considerate, and they ask me a very simple question, but on that time I was so nervous, and then I could not even like. But this person who interviewed me, he's very nice. He was so nice to me, and he's very considerate, and he asked me a very simple question. And I got after like 3 weeks after my interview, and then uh, I got my green card, and then me and my husband, we live together, and we were renting that time, and then in one room, so we spent like $400 a month with other people. And you know it's like a big house, and then you're living with other people. And we were in the like in one room, and we paid for $500 a month. But all those people in our apartment, they are all Filipino too. So I feel so at home and comfortable living with them. And actually, yung pagkakilala namin, I never expect na mapapangasawa ko itong asawa ko ngayon, dahil ah joke lang po to. You First time I saw him in the clubhouse, he looks like a teacher. It looks like addict, because with all the spike hair, he feel that he's still like a teenager, and then but he's wearing eyeglasses, and he likes to go party. And even when we were dating, like after my work, he always asked me. He said, Han, can we go out tonight? I always said, oh, I'm so tired, but I need to, I need to like please him. So I go out with him, and then next day I have told us, next day we have to go to work. And then in a relationship, you have to practice give and take. It's not only for take and take, but you have to practice, if your husband giving you, and then you're the one who's taking it, you have to give it back to him too. And then sa relationship po namin, I never dream na kami, kahit nga hindi ko siya napanaginipan na magiging kaming dalawa. And then ako noon, I'm like mukhang katulong. No, charing lang po. And then actually, I always, when I was in the Philippines, I always go out. That's why I'm used to go night clubbing when I was in Manila. So I'm used to it. And then, but when I came to the US, it looks like people are not, when you go out middle of the night, like around 12 o'clock, just go for a happy life outside. It looks like people, they're never like, they never like go to sleep. It looks like always busy everywhere. When we went to New York, people never sleep. It's always everywhere, every corner of the place where you go. It looks like people are always busy, like playing music, singing, walking, everything. And then I am still fortunate that I met my husband, and then he's very nice to me, and he treated me so nice. And he always said to me that he's so thankful that he married me because he got divorced, but he has his one son, and then he comes here in our house every other weekend. So he stayed with us right now also, and he's a very nice guy, and I treated him as my own son. And then he's very nice and very he's very quiet and shy, and we always pushing him to go out with his friend, especially right now, like it's a like pandemic, but right now it's not that strict here because he always go to work. He has his own job also, and he can drive by himself. And then we always push him to go, not just like sitting on the couch and play games. And we always push him to go out with his friends just to explore. And because para ma-develop yung pagiging independent niya, because not all the time we are here for him. And then so that's my short story how we met, how I met my husband. So it's very, we never expect, and I never dreamed that I'll gonna be his wife, and I'll gonna be my husband is from the US. But it's not, you never expect. If it is God's plan, you have to grab it, because you can feel it from your heart that if it is this person is for you, grab it, because that's a opportunity that God gave you. So you can feel it from your heart, even like sometimes you have doubts that and you will think that, is this person is for me, and then you have so many questions in your mind that is like playing in your mind, that is probably this the yung parang yung oras na parang pinaglalaroan ka ng iyong isipan na, oh, parang hindi. But you will feel that something is going on in your heart, that this person is for you. And then grab the opportunity, grab that whatever God's gave you, because every person that comes in your life, it's a gift from God. So always think that and then you will take it for granted if you don't grab that opportunity that God gave you. So mga Dabarkads, thank you po sa pagpapanood, and then next day I'm gonna let my husband to join with me for my vlog, and how I gonna ask him all kinds of how he feels for me and how we met each other. And because he's very shy, but he talks a lot, so but in front of the camera he's a little bit shy. So okay, mga kaibigan, salamat po, but don't forget to subscribe in my channel, and then likes, share. Thank you, my mga kaibigan, thank you for watching my video, and I always praying for your safety, especially in this time of COVID and this pandemic. I love you. Bye-bye.